So tuko kazi na tungetaka kuambia wananchi wasikubali kuingizwa kwa siasa mapema, kwa sababu hii ni wakati wa kutwanga kazi. Na mimi nataka encourage wa Kenya wanaonekana wamekataa maneno ya maandamano, because there is no time to waste. Na ile kidogo imefanyika haijatuletea any benefits, ni hasara tupu. Wasting a whole day. If you are a business person, I think that is a route, not a route that we should go as a country, and we must discourage. And we do not want to hear talks of, we have law and order in this country, and therefore it is important. Na siingii kwa siasa, lakini najua pia sisi mahakama ilituambia tuko huru. Kwa sababu sisi tunataka nchi ambaye ni safi, nchi ambaye iko na maji. Nimepitia hapa Wanguru, not Wanguru, makutano, na watu wako wameniambia upande wako huku kaunti ya Kirinyaga iko sawa kidogo, ingawa pia hapo wanalia maneno ya stima na maji. Upande wa Embu there is a big demand for the same services. So if you go to Nairobi, we are waiting to complete the northern connector. So, and I am seeing some people are uprooting infrastructure. That is a loss to the country, and we must completely discourage the Right Honorable Raila Odinga from the destructive route that he has taken. I don't think that will secure him an entry into government. The entry into government should be through the ballot. And therefore I want to encourage the president not to allow himself to be distracted from the course of development. Tuko hapa, nikitoka hapa Friday ninaenda Murang'a. Next week tunaelekea Mombasa. We'll be launching the huge Mwashe Dam before we come back to Kirinyaga, because I know governor says she also needs an extra 1 or 2 big dams. And dams is a strategy for bulk water development, which we shall be selling now, because water is going to be for sale, but there should be no stigma that water will not be affordable, because regulation will be done between the national government, the county government, and the wananchi through public participation. For this particular project, we have invested 1.1 billion shillings for the water system itself, and then for the sewerage, another 500 million Kenya shillings, which is one of the biggest small town water and sewerage systems that we have in the country. Previously, the policy, I think, was not properly in place to ensure that as you do the water, then you also take care of the sewerage, or rather sanitation. My ministry is water and sanitation and irrigation. For this particular project that will serve Kirugoya and Kutus, and of course the sewerage is not restricted to the towns. Anywhere that it will pass, it will be able to provide service. It is one of the developments, the projects that will spur growth, speedy growth in terms of developments. Construction, industry will benefit, homes will benefit, because obviously to do your own septic tank is always not easy, but now for towns to be able to draw support from the sewerage is what we would like for the entire country. So as part of the case of irrigation water, you see, there is a culture that possibly that was there, that these things are free. They were never free, because developing a project like this, we use taxpayers' money. We use revenue, and revenue is given by the people. So you cannot sink a project like this and not also collect, and they are on loans. Actually, these projects are on loan by World Bank, by ADB, African Bank, IFC, na tena hata commercial loans. So let's discourage a talk of, the rates are high. They need high against what? You need to find out whether the water is being put into proper use, proper management, and per unit, what you are likely to get when we sell the unit of water to you. I think it is more of a stereotype than a factual position. But in any case, anyway, we are willing to have a conversation with the governors because they are in charge of the counties. They are also in charge of a lot of agriculture. We are willing to have those conversations with the farmers because we are working for the farmers. We don't want a situation where whatever we then develop is not of benefit to farmers. Unajua sisi ni serikali ya mahasra. Kwa hivyo tutajari hali ya mahasra, na kama ni bei iko na pahali inafinya, sisi tuko tayari kama serikali na county government kuongea ndio wakulima pia wawe sawa.
They're here to inspect one of our major projects that they're now pushing to completion, which is a project that is covering both water and sewerage plant. Previously in Kirinyaga we did not have any sewerage system, but we have now this project that is near completion. It starts all the way from Kiruwea, it comes down to Kutus. There's this treatment plant here, and then it goes down through Kagio. The water goes down through Kagio and to Sagana. First to thank Waziri for coming, for showing the commitment to push this job to completion, and we're very grateful to His Excellency the President for the support that he's giving Kirinyaga County. This project will not change the towns, especially because we will now have a sewer system. You have seen now we've gone through the treatment plant, and they have explained to us how the treatment plant will be working. Therefore, the people who are living in Kirugoya and living in Kutus area and in this neighborhood, and even up, we were able to connect from Kagumo side. We will now have a sewer system, and they don't have now to use the local system that we've been using. And that would also attract more investors, because when investors are making decisions about where to invest, water and sewer systems play a key role to the decision for them to come and invest here. Also, our value for our property will go up. Because now it will be living just like in the big cities, like in Nairobi, and in the bigger towns like Nakuru or elsewhere. So we are very, very grateful to transform completely the way we operate, especially in management of our water and our waste. There are some places where they needed to pass, and the county government has intervened, and we have resolved. We have only one outstanding issue, and we're in the process of resolving it as well. So where there had been a problem, the county government facilitated, ensured that the families got their allotment letters, and therefore whatever compensation that was required, they were able to get the compensation from the national government. And the only one family that is remaining, we are dealing with it, and I've given our word to the minister that we should be able to conclude in the soonest time possible. Let me also mention something Waziri mentioned on the industrial park. We're very happy that His Excellency the President has picked Sagana as one of his 5 flagship projects. And so it was initially our industrial park for the county, but now it is one of his 5 industrial. So we are collaborating, but a lot of the support will be coming from the national government. There will be low-cost housing in the place, and now we're very happy, Waziri, because the water that you're bringing to Sagana will serve that project, especially the low-cost housing and the industries that are going to be set up there. So soon and very soon, you will be back.
I'll be back.